Click on preview, it should be able to show you if you have successfully saved all this, and as you can see, it is successfully saved. All right, so and you can see it is the pop-up we worked on, it's actually showing. All right, if you want to correct whatever you need to correct it, you can go back. So let's insert an email and see if this will work. All right, so I've inserted an email and I'm going to submit. So you can see it's saying thank you, your sign up was successful. Hello friends, welcome to another video tutorial. If you are watching me for the first time, I want to welcome you to this channel. My name is Treasure of Be My Own Boss Academy, where we teach you to become your own boss. In this video today, I'll be showing you how you can install and create a maintenance mode for your website. So perhaps you built a website and you are trying to work on the website and you're not ready for it to go live because you don't want people to see some things. Maybe you are working and you don't want them to be seeing that you are working. This video is going to put you through how you can do that step by step. Okay, so this is a website that we are going to put on maintenance mode, the bmobacademy.com. And so now that we have seen how this website look, because we want to work on the back end of this website, we are putting it on maintenance mode. So the first thing we want to do is to log in to the back end of our website. For us to be able to put our website, which is Be My Own Boss Academy, on maintenance mode, we are going to do two things. The first thing we are going to do is to log into our WordPress site and then go to our plugin section to get the plugins that we are going to use to convert this page to a maintenance mode. Then the second thing we are going to do is to make sure that the website is now on maintenance mode pending the time we finish what we need to do. So let's go in and log into our back end. Now we have logged into our WordPress site. We're now going to locate where we have our plugin. Just scroll down and then you will see where you have your plugins under your appearance. So you want to use your cursor to come down to where you have Add New Plugin. Click on Add New Plugin. It will open a page where you can add new plugin. So you come to search plugin and type CMP. Once you type CMP, it will search, and then you can see that what you're looking for is this particular plugin. All right, so this is the plugin we are looking for. And if you need more details about this plugin, all you need to do is to click on more details. However, from what we have seen, this plugin already has more than 200,000 active installation, and it is telling you that it is untested with this particular WordPress site. However, what I'm going to do is to ensure that I read more about it. Click on Install Now. It will install the plugin, and once it is installed, you can then activate. So now it has installed, and what we want to do is to click on the activate button. It will automatically activate the plugin. Good. So now you can see it's telling us thank you for installing CMP, which means you can now, that the meaning of CMP is a coming soon and maintenance plugin. Now the next thing we want to do is asking you to customize your CMP plugin in the CMP settings. So you can either click on the CMP buttons, from here, or you come back to where you have all your plugins here, and then you should be able to locate your plugin. So if I click on dashboard, it will refresh this page. And after it has refreshed my page, I should be able to see the CMP plugin. So let's wait for it to refresh, and then we are back on it. You see at a glance, if you look at the upper right corner, you can see where it is showing your CMP, your coming soon mode. All right, so you can also come down to this page, and then if you scroll down a bit, you should be able to see your CMP. So we'll click on our CMP here, and then from here we can start editing our CMP. So what you want to do now is that it is giving you a preview of what you want to do. Is it coming soon and landing page that you want? Do you want maintenance mode, or do you want your website to be redirected to another page? And then if you come under the content section, it will show you your logo. So if you have a logo, it is at this point that you can click on graphic logo, if it's graphic or text, depending on your type of logo, and then you can customize it. So we're going to do this one after the other, and then we will save. So let's go back to our settings, and then the status of your CMP, you can see it is showing disabled, enabled, and then it's giving you option to save. You cannot save because you have not done anything. So now on this preview page, the first thing you want to do is to ensure that where you have under your general settings, you want to go to where you have the status of your CMP page, and you want to enable it, because when you don't enable, if you come and customize here, it will not, you won't be able to save it. All right, so you want to ensure that it is enabled. All right, now that it is enabled, what do you want to put on maintenance mode? Is it your own page, or is it the old website? If you want to put your own page on maintenance mode, then you click on own page. If you want to put the whole of the website, you want to work on the whole of the website, you click on this whole website. You can see it here. And then after that, you will now come here and say what you want is to put it on maintenance mode, not coming soon and landing page, because you are working on the maintenance part of the website. Okay, so once you click on this, you can see that it is enabled. So let's go to content, and at this point it is asking you to upload. If you have a logo, you can upload it. All right, so let's click on upload graphic logo, and then if you have a logo you want to use, select your logo and upload the logo that you have. So at this point I have a logo already here. I can select this, and then I'll save. All right, so once I'm okay with what I have selected, if you want to crop it, you can crop and do all that, so you can close it. So at this point I have selected my logo. So if once you select your logo, you can, do you want to save this? If you want to save, you can say yes, you want to save. All right, good. So now we have uploaded this. Now at this point they are asking you to set a custom logo height. You don't want a custom logo height, just let it be the way it is. Now the next thing you want to do is to come down here, and at the content of what you have, you can change the heading of your coming soon page. If you want to change, you can change it here. If you want to write any word here, this is where you write your, so you can say we will soon be back, something like that, or you can even leave it the way it is. You can say soon be back, you can say back shortly. Just give it a simple name. If you are not sure of what to do, go online and then look for typical names that people use when they are putting their website on maintenance mode. So if you want to add any media, it is at this point you can add your video or something that can keep your audience busy. I'm just going to leave mine very simple. Okay, so you can type a message here. You can just say simple message. All right, you can say we apologize for any inconveniences. Kindly drop your emails to get notification from BMob Academy. Once we are back again. All right, so it's just a very simple message. Thanks. So I believe this should be okay for us. So once you do this, you can scroll down, and then if there's any other information do you want to add, do you have a specific custom background that you want to use? If you don't have this, you may use, if you want to use a graphic pattern, you can choose from here the color of the background that you will need. And if you want a solid color, it is at this point you select color that you want here. You can choose any color. If you have a color, a customized color for your website, you can choose it at this point. And if you don't have yet, you can just leave it the way it is. If you want a gradient color, you can choose what type of color you want. Have a subscriber form. Do you have social media icons? Click on social icons below to enable social media settings. So let's assume that while you are off, people want to reach you. You can choose any of your social media icon. Okay, for instance, I can choose my Instagram icon, and then I can put my profile there. Just put the link to your Instagram site, and then automatically you can save it. All right, you can save the changes. And then now that you have changed the service, all the things that you have done, now it's time for us to go and check how it looks. Note that whatever you are doing, you can always come back to this point to re-edit it to what you will love it to be. It doesn't necessarily have to be what you have seen on that website. So this is why I believe it is easy and straightforward. So now what we want to do is that just ensure that all the place that is highlighting, you click on save to all changes. All right, so all the changes, you ensure that you save all changes. All right, so now that we have done all this, you want to go back to your website and see anyone that is not saved. Try and save the changes. All right, because it's giving you option for each and every one of those places that you have saved. So let's make sure that every part of it is saved. All right, okay, good. So now let's go back and let's see if it has been. Before you do that, you should go back to your settings, and then you want to make sure that you enable. So let's go back to our site now, where we'll check. Now you will refresh your site and see if the website has been affected properly. Okay, so if you click on preview, it should be able to show you if you have successfully saved all this. And as you can see, it is successfully saved. All right, so and you can see it is the pop-up we worked on. It's actually showing. All right, if you want to correct whatever you need to correct it, you can go back. So let's insert an email and see if this will work. All right, so I've inserted an email and I'm going to submit. So you can see it's saying thank you, your sign up was successful. All right, so at this point you can see it has activated the number of days that will be off, so our subscriber knows that will be off. And then if you look at this place, you can see it is showing that if they click on any of this link, it should take us straight to any of our social media platform where they can continue to relate and communicate with us. So this is working perfectly. So at this point, if you are still watching this video, please consider subscribing to this channel. If you have not followed me on my Instagram page, do follow me on my Instagram page, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel, all right, so that you can get more details like this in the coming days. So you see, if they click on this, it should be able to automatically also take them to any of the social media accounts that I have already given them to locate me. So at this point now, what we want to do is to make sure that you can see it is showing maintenance mode is now on. So in a situation where you are finished working on your maintenance mode and you now want to come back off online, which means you want to switch off your maintenance mode, you can do it directly from here, and you can also come to your CMP settings and click on that. It should bring you back to your website. I believe this video has been very, very educative to you. If you have enjoyed watching this video, do subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell, share it so that more people can learn from this kind of videos. And then until I see you in another video tutorial, I want you to keep grinding until you can be the best of your own self. See you in another video. Bye for now.